Hello YouTube, Gold Silver Strength here. Today we'll be talking about Ford Motor stock. The ticker symbol is F, and whether or not today's prices is right for your portfolio. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so down below so that we can continue pumping out more content, and make sure to hit that like button so that YouTube knows that you're enjoying the content. So let's get into it using the moving average cross as our indicator for today. We can see that Ford is still in the bullish cross with the 9-day moving average above the 26-day moving average. And it looks like there was a bearish cross to be formed, but as of today, this huge green candle makes it very unlikely that the bearish cross will form, and we can continue to see Ford on a slight uptrend. In terms of what the MA cross tells us, we can see that Ford is trading sideways a little bit. The 9-day moving average is flatlining, and along with the 26-day moving average. So we can see that there is a channel forming in between right here. We can see around $7 around the top end of the channel, and currently we can use this bottom part of the channel right here at around $5.86. So you can see Ford chopping in between this channel until we see it break the ceiling or break through the floor. In terms of general patterns, I can see that Ford is on a slight uptrend since the dips in March. You can see that when it hit the lows right here, let's remove this. When it hit the lows here at around $4, it has been on a steady increase right here. So overall, Ford has been slowly gaining momentum back on the upside, and it looks to continue on this trend to hit its prior highs made in February, which is around $9. In terms of time patterns for Ford, I don't see any in particular for the bullish side, but for bearish candles, we can see that when it does turn bearish, let us count the amount of red candles formed here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. We saw 12 consecutive red candles, which is pretty drastic of a move. And anytime you see consecutive red candles, that might be a potential pattern you can identify. So for Ford, when it does go bearish, you can't expect it to continue that way for a extended period of time. And even though it formed bottom dojis right here, it still broke through them in the next day. So for Ford, you wouldn't really count on bottom dojis to have a support to catch you. I would rather have zones and support levels to further support your analysis that way. In my opinion, Fibonacci retracement would not be needed right now. It's a complete overkill. We can see through basic analysis that there are clear ceilings and clear support levels for Ford if you want to trade in the short term. For long term, however, you can expect Ford. Let us take a brief look at the monthly chart to see if there's anything worth noting. So very briefly, Ford has been on a decline since 2014. You can see that it has a bearish cross here in 2015, and it still has not retraced and crossed over to the bullish side. We can see that it is trying to recover right here. It's currently touching the 9-day moving average on the monthly chart, but still it has a tendency to bounce back off the 26-day moving average for the monthly chart. So key level here for Ford is the $8 mark. And if it does bounce back down, we can continue to see more bearish momentum going down. So overall, Ford in the short term is looking to channel sideways, though it does have some bullish momentum in the midterm. But long term, it still has a lot to prove in order to be a stock worth investing in terms of just the price action. We can see that it's still on a downward pattern going down. It's currently testing the monthly 9-day moving average. You can see it right here. But even then, that's still too little of data points to make a firm confirmation that this is continuing on the upside. So Ford does have a lot of potential for some short-term profits. We have already identified the channels and general direction. It's just a matter of waiting for the right price to get in at the right time. So I hope this analysis was helpful for you guys. Thank you for listening. Are you tired of losing in trading and investing? Check out my videos where I do a bare bones analysis on just the price action. No fancy indicators, no gimmicks, just trend analysis and winning here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.